Hey, it's Arailyus. This is why I don't wear makeup. I started feeling myself. I mean, I know I'm a beautiful woman, right? But when I put makeup on, I feel like I'm just so pretty, right? um, Let me really quick, because I know YouTube does not send out notifications. So let me put a notification on my page real quick. Because the reason I know this is because I have a backup page and I don't even get notifications to my backup page all the time. So that's how I know y'all don't get all the notifications. Dang, my allergies have been sitting outside. So let me make the post. So hopefully someone will join in. My last live did really good. I was so shocked. I said, okay. So y'all do like me. The algorithm just ain't never introduced y'all to me. That's the thing. They like to hide the good stuff in the bag. They don't like everybody to know about us. Well, so I tell myself, right? What are we gonna say? Get ready with me. Oh no, watch me do my hair. Look, ADHD, just like I said in the title, ADHD is a hell of a drug, right? Because it just makes you so indecisive, and the simplest decisions become so hard, and I just hate that. I just hate that. Watch me style my hair for an event. Attach and now share. So maybe somebody will join. Maybe somebody will. As a small content creator, like you never know. It's like I saw somebody say it on Threads. I really do see it on Threads. On Threads, and I can say this from experience. Last year on my birthday, me and my auntie made a video, right? And on Threads, the video got over 5,000 views, right? So I was like, ooh, right? Child, I ain't got nothing close since then. I mean, not even close. And that's what I hate about the algorithm, because just like I made the post the other day, it's like you literally can be doing everything right and it still not be enough. Like that's the sad reality of being a content creator. You know, that's the sad reality. That is truly the sad reality. But anyway, I am going to an event tonight. Actually, I'm really excited because my girlfriend that I'm going with, she just told me I get an extra. She's not gonna be there till 7:30, so ooh, excuse me. She's not gonna be there till 7:30, so it's not even 5 o'clock yet. So I got a little extra time, and as the title says, ADHD is a hell of a drug. So I am going to need it because I get sidetracked so quick, which is why I wanted to start getting dressed earlier. I meant to get dressed earlier than now. However, I am a creative with ADHD. So sometimes the ideas, they just nonstop, 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 nonstop. And so I be trying to take notes of the ideas to maybe use for another project, you know. And it's just my mind goes from one thing to another thing to another thing. And child, before I know it, I was like, girl, you need to go get ready, right? So it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. You know, if I didn't have anything to do today, it would be fine. You know, I could sit outside and my mind, my creativity could go wild. But the fact that I actually have to be somewhere, I'm like, okay, we need to go get ready. So, with that being said, if you have never seen one of my videos, I am Arailyus. I consider myself a socially awkward creative. I create content about all kind of stuff. I am spiritually liberated and I feel like I have a lot to say. So I create content about all kind of stuff. I always ask that you watch this video, maybe a couple others while you edit. Fill out my vibe, because girl, boy, it's a lot if you can't tell. But if you like my vibe, I would love, love, love to have you as a part of the family. And if you are coming back for another video, hey, thank you so much for coming back for another video. It means the world to me. It truly, truly does. So y'all, this is why I can't get my makeup done. Like I start feeling myself like, girl, you too pretty. You're too pretty. They already don't like you, girl. You're too pretty. Anyway, the event that I am going to, it is a denim and diamonds event. I think it's like a charity event or whatever. The charity events are pretty new to me. This will be only my second one that I've gone to. But I will say sis loves a good theme. And I had a look put together. Y'all gonna see the look. Well, I'm only gonna do my hair in the live. Y'all gonna have to watch the video after this of me putting the whole look together. But I have a whole vision in mind. Like, that's why I have the little gold. That's why I have the little rhinestones, and then the blue is for the denim. So I don't wear makeup. I love the way makeup makes me look, but I don't wear makeup. But I love the way it makes me look. But sis loves the theme, so I like to get dressed up and all that or whatever. So yeah, with that being said, I got my makeup done today. I got it done earlier. She did such a good job. It's so pretty. And I have the hat on because of the look, right? I got on animal print pants with this red and white. So I mixed stripes and prints. And I love it, right? So, you know, the hat, I had the glasses on. You know, it was a whole little look. So I'm going to take this off. And now these braids, these two cornrows, we got these yesterday. And look, I've made a few videos about it, but I have a really thin edges. I have sister locks, but I have thin edges. Look, the fact that sis was able to find this much hair, I was like, girl, I look like I got edges for real. It's so cute. But baby hairs, I already look young, right? People never believe me when I tell them my age. But I feel like I look like 17 years old with some freaking baby hairs. But it's going to be cute for the event. Now, this is not how my hair was yesterday. Yesterday, it was braided all the way down. It was just two cornrows. However, I get really bad migraines, and it was kind of tight, so I took it loose. So I'm taking this blazer off because I gotta start moving around now. So for the style, I'm going to braid my hair back up. So they're going to be 2 braids. And then I started on this and did not get finished. I have these 2 ponytails, 2 bubble ponytails. And you can see where I started adding the rhinestones. I don't even know if I have enough, but these are cute. These little ponytails came off of Temu. They sell them on Amazon too. However, these are the 16-inch, and Amazon only theirs start at 18 inches. So these are the 16 inches from Temu, and I really wish I could get like some silver and go over the gold, but we're not gonna do all that. But as you can see, I have these little bobby pins with the little rhinestones. And these came from Amazon. I would pick one that's bent right. And I've just been like randomly placing them into the ponytail. So this was supposed to have been done, but like I said, I have ADHD. And it was for a good cause. Like, yeah, I have so many ideas. Like, that's why I always tell people, like, if you want to be a creator, a content creator, and you need ideas and stuff like that, let me know. I can help you, because, child, I came up with probably over 200 ideas while I was sitting, and I'm not exaggerating. I literally can show you. I literally came up with probably over 200 ideas just sitting out there, because I got my makeup done at 12 and it's almost 5 o'clock now. So yeah, I've been sitting outside for a little while with my thoughts. But this is all I'm doing is sticking. And I'm just making sure it doesn't come out on the other side. Now see, because I don't have a whole lot of them. I was supposed to order another pack. I'm being completely honest. I was supposed to order another pack of these rhinestones, and I did not. Because, yeah, I don't think I'm not going to have enough to do what I really want to do. Because I'm trying to see. Because if I'm being honest, I wanted to stick some into my braids as well. So, okay, well, let's do this first. Okay, let's do the braid first. Hopefully, I'm in frame. That's why I chose to do this landscape. It doesn't have to be perfect either, because the ponytail is going to go on top of this. And then just twist the ends. I was making sure my nose wasn't running. I would hate that. That would look horrible on screen. Okay. And then we're just gonna do the same thing on this side. Almost forgot to turn around. Wait, how is this going? Dang, I wish I would have put my headphones in. Dang, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Okay. So here are our two braids. And while this is cute, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to keep it for long. I have a feeling that I'm going to have a headache. I'm just taking these little scrunchies. And y'all know I got ADHD because I did this so out of order. Like, I literally went from putting the diamonds in the ponytail to braiding my hair. Look, if you got ADHD, you understand. If you got ADHD, leave me a heart emoji. Leave me a heart emoji because you understand. Say, I understand, sis. I get it. I can relate. Okay. I think what kind of triggered like this series of, well, I mean, I really there's really never a trigger, but there is a decision that I want to make, and for the very first time ever, y'all, this is history. This is history. For the first time ever, I'm asking God, should I do it? Now, Arailyus has already decided to do it. But for the very first time, I'm asking God, should I do it? And my prayer to God is that, you know, even if he tells me not to do it, that I don't purposely misinterpret his no for a yes, if that makes sense. So it's something I'm really, really excited about. And me and the girl, when we get our makeup done, our hair done, child, that be our therapy sessions. And we were talking about it today, and she kind of confirmed it. You know, she said, well, if I was you, I would do it, especially, if you can, if you're able to. And I was like, I actually am. Like, when I tell y'all, oh, when I tell y'all, that's one of the things about a person with ADHD. When it's something that we are really, really, really interested in, baby, we will go to all lengths, all extremes we will do all the research. Look, when I tell you I have been obsessing over this decision that I want to make, which is why, like I said, I'm praying, and asking God for guidance and direction, you know, because of course all I see are the good things that could happen out of it, but nothing is the only thing that can give you that kind of love, that kind of fulfillment, that kind of pleasure is really God. So, okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I think that's really cute. Okay. And now I'm going to do the other one, and then I'll see what I have left over, and then that'll determine, because I just have to. I got to stick something in the braid. I got to. So now I'm going to take the other ponytail and do the same thing. And I thought this was a really cute way. Like I said, you'll have to click on the video after this. Oh, excuse me. I was waiting for that to come out. Oh, Jesus. Y'all gonna have to see the actual video, that come after this for the whole look. So you can see how the whole look comes together. Because in my mind, this look is literally, I feel like, not doing much, but at the same time doing the absolute most, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, y'all, the video is up. Well, it's not up right now, but y'all will see it in just a second. But in my mind, it could have been a very basic outfit, but just by the way I'm styling it, I feel like that just ups it. I didn't want to go too themey. Like, I think that's the thing about a theme. You don't want to look like it's a theme. You want to look like you compliment it. But, well, I'll use the word costume. You don't want it to look like a costume. That's the best way to put it. You don't want your look to look like a costume. And all these things about fashion, it's so crazy how I know these things and they just come to me. And I never went to school for styling, fashion, none of this or whatever. But I just think when you truly are creative, it's just like a singer. There are so many singers that never had singing lessons, but they know when to change the pitch, when to go high, when to do a riff, like to add in the ad libs. All these things. Some of the things I feel like they're just natural talents in you, and I say that to say, like, because even with like my fashion, the way that I dress, I've never been the type to, like, follow trends, if that makes sense. If I see something I like, I'm gonna wear it, if I want to, but I'm not gonna do it just because everybody else is doing it. Or, like the girls that, read Vogue and Elle magazine and stuff like that. So they know, what trends are coming out, but for whatever reason, I just always seem to be on trend. Like, I don't know. Some of these things, they're just innate. That's a cute word. Those are just things that are just in us. I feel like life is the best teacher anyway. School can only teach you so much, but real life and experiences, those are the best teachers. Okay, looks like I might have enough. Oh, wait, that one stuck through. Trying to hide them. Make sure I hide them. Yeah, this would be really cute if I didn't have the silver string, but if I didn't have the gold string, but girl, who really finna do all this? And now I have an idea. I don't know. If I do this, it literally would just be for a picture. It wouldn't be a part of my look, but I'm gonna see. Depending on how much time, I feel like I may have enough time to add that just to see how I look again for a picture. Because Because with my imagination in my mind, it's like I be trying to do, you know, make it different, but not do too much. Again, not to make it too costumey, too, you know, too forced. I want it to look just natural. Like the way that I dress, like, I don't remember what thumbnail I used in this, but the fact that I have on a striped top with animal print pants, like, that's just, to me, that's thinking out the box, but to me it was kind of like a no-brainer. Like, oh duh, yeah, of course, add it with red. Because in my mind, I see prints as basics, just like as if these were a pair of black Levi's, baby. Like, you know, the color, the print, that just makes it the color. If that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Uh Yeah, and then to add, you know, the red blazer on top, because I'm really into monochromatic. I'm into monochromatic, but then I always have to make it my own. I also always have to change it up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Cause I mean y'all know I just been pushing these in there, hiding them. That one don't wanna hide. It wanna don't wanna be algebra. Let's see. Okay, maybe we gotta start you up here then. How does that? Oh shoot! Y'all see what I just did? Oh, y'all see what I just did? Oh my god! Oh, Arailyus. Look what I just did. Look what I just did, girl. Did I mention I'm neurodivergent? And look, the girl that did my hair, she's neurodivergent too. I'm not picking at her, but she knocked some stuff over while she was doing my makeup. And I was like, oh my God, Arailyus, you're not the only one. And I just love that. I really love that, you know, talking to somebody that really gets it. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta concentrate. I'm sorry. Child, you doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay, we're going with that. So it really, I really appreciated talking to somebody who got it. Because being socially awkward, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I said this in a video before, having mental disorders, especially personality disorders, they're so embarrassing because they make you say and do things that the normal you probably wouldn't say or do. And it makes you really, really emotional, and it makes you act on that emotion. Like, and it makes you make a lot of bad decisions. It makes you say and do the wrong thing at the wrong time. So to actually meet somebody, you know, that actually understood my struggle, I was just like, oh, girl. So this is what we are working with for now. And we have, how many left? We got a few left. Oh, we got a few left. Let's see. Okay. So I need to turn y'all this way so I can look into the mirror. And I'm just randomly adding these. The one thing I hate about wearing makeup, I feel like my skin looks dry. I feel like it makes my skin look really dry. I guess I like more of the dewy look. I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, this won't be in long because I feel like these are making my head hurt. Dang it, I hate that. I hate that. But you know the good thing, there's a silver lining to everything. I went to a neurologist because I was having like all these migraines, and he did an MRI and everything is negative. So God is good. So there is nothing physically wrong with me that's causing these headaches. And like I be saying, sometimes we have to thank God for the small blessings. We be expecting these huge part the Red Sea type miracles because that's what we read about in the Bible. But, you know, God speaks to everybody in his own way. Hold on. Let me see, because it would make sense to put that one to stick those down. Yeah, Race. And they still didn't stay down. Child. I don't know. Oh, yeah, something right there. I feel like I need something right here. I feel like that is so cute. I feel like that's so cute. Oh, wait, I can tell that came straight back out. Okay, so let me get my mirror so I can see what we looking like. Okay. In my one video, I talked about how my locks broke off in the back. This is what my loctician, this is what the back looks like now compared to that last video. Okay, so ponytail, literally drawstring ponytail with the little combs. Okay, so literally, make sure I get this on screen. All you're doing is wrapping your ponytail around, wrapping the ponytail around your hair, and then you squeeze. Oh, you squeeze this little thingy. This don't feel secure though. Ooh, this don't feel secure at all. So I'm most definitely gonna add some bobby pins to this because this don't feel secure at all. Could very well be operator error though. It could very well be me. But this don't feel secure at all. I feel like this gonna fall out. Ooh, that'll be so embarrassing. Ooh, girl, that'll be embarrassing. Yeah, that happened to me before. I ain't gonna even lie. That's how I know about this. That happened to me before. I was with a guy. And I liked him. I really, really liked him too. And I had a little ponytail on my head. And we were in the military. I was still in the Army at the time. And I saw somebody I knew, and I kind of ran after them. And when I ran, that little ponytail said, whoop. That was so embarrassing. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. And you know what? He was so funny to me because even though I haven't been in denial about my mental health, like mental illness, I'm not in denial about it. But there are a lot of people that, they don't like to hear me talk about it. And he was one of those people who used to always be like, stop calling us so crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Da, 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 da. But then when I would do like embarrassing stuff, he'll be like, what the hell wrong with you? And I'm like, I told you. Like, people say shit like, you don't look like you have a mental disorder. What does a mental disorder look like? That's what I be wondering. What does a mental disorder look like? Hell, I feel like every single person on this planet has some form of a mental illness, and we all look normal, right? Or at least that's my take on it. Yeah, I'm trying to pin this ponytail for dear life. Because if this shit come out, I'm going to be so embarrassed. I'm going to just get in my car and come home. The evening is over. Okay, now that feels secure. I still feel like I want to put a scrunchie, maybe. Damn. Well, no, that'll be doing too much. Nope, that's doing too much. I was gonna say, adding chopsticks for support, but that's doing too much. I feel like, what y'all think? If it was gonna fall out, it would have fell out, right? How else we try stuff out? How else we gonna try it out? That feels pretty secure to me. Damn it. I don't feel like bending down picking these up. I can pick them up later. Oh, something's sticking out. I wonder. I know what it was. I'm going to take this off, y'all. I know exactly what it was. I forgot to put the combs in. That's exactly what happened. And I'm going to fix this now because I feel like if I don't, it's going to come out tonight and I'm going to be pissed at myself because I didn't listen to myself. So I'm going to go on and do it now. Okay, I'm just going to put you right there. Take you. Okay. Let's try this again. I literally just showed y'all that the ponytail had combs and did not use it. The ponytail has combs, right? Use them. You should use them. Yeah, now Doesn't that feel more secure? Doesn't that feel much more secure? I hate that this ponytail is a 1B and my hair is probably most definitely a number 4. But it's all good. Ain't nobody got no business that close to my head. Now, I'ma still go back and still secure it. So after doing all this, if this ponytail still come out, child. I ain't even get my nails done. I was gonna get my nails done, but child, it's okay. Like, by the time I paid to get my makeup done, and I mean, granted, she only charged me $25 for the cornrows, but still, I don't be trying to spend all that money, especially if it's not necessary. Like, my nails are white. It is fine. It's okay. Everything don't have to be perfect. We are on a budget over here. Dang it, I can't pick up this thing. Okay, more pens. Now, I did see this, but I think I only have one. Oh, yeah, I only have one. Apparently, I needed to buy another set because I've been looking for these. So, I did have these as an option to put on the ends. That would have been cute, too, but I only have one, so we're not going to do that, but let's see what we got going. We got to test it out again. Damn, now I feel like it's digging in my head. So, yeah, I know this look won't be in past tonight. This is definitely a one-night look for me. Y'all, last year for my birthday, I did a photo shoot. And for the photo shoot, I had my hair, again, braided into a side ponytail. And I had this huge ponytail. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. But that shit was so heavy and so, like, it was just sitting here on the top of my head. My photo shoot, I think it was 2 days later. Baby, I took that ponytail out that same night when I got home. I drove all the way to Atlanta to get my hair done. No, I drove all the way to Smyrna because Smyrna is a little bit further. I drove all the way to Smyrna to get my hair done, and it was gorgeous. And I literally took it out that same night. Look, these migraines, they ain't no joke. They don't be playing with me at all. But like I said earlier, at least I know there's not anything physically wrong with me. Now, mentally and spiritually, that's a different story. Damn, not okay, there it is. I was thinking of other variations of this style. Like, I felt like this would have been cute if I would have kept some of my sister locks out and made little curly tendrils. That would have been cute. Or if I would have even did curly tendrils on the ponytail. But again, not trying to do too much, but that would have been cute too. So I was just, like I say, just thinking of different ways that I could have done this look that would make it cute and, you know, appropriate for any occasion. For so long, this was clearly before I started my lock journey. I didn't want locks because I thought locks were so, you couldn't do too much with them. I thought you couldn't do anything with them. And I feel like, well, no, because I even see people style, you know, the larger locks. So if your stylist is creative enough, it doesn't matter the size of your locks. They can still, dang it. They can still make something happen. Mm. I'm finna go on and take my pictures now, too. Just in case this damn ponytail have to come out. This ponytail just might have to come out. I don't know. We're gonna see. Because it's so tight. But I feel like that's the only way it's not gonna fall out. It gotta be tight. I'm trying to put the string underneath so you can't see it. Ooh, child. I hate it. The little simple stuff I feel like I can't do sometimes. That feel like it definitely needs some more support. And then, y'all, guess what I just realized? Oh, well, I can turn it. I was going to say I had the diamonds up under, but I can turn it. So, child, look at that. Girl. Oh, I gotta fix these strings. Are these the same height? Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to play around with this some more. Dang, child, you can't even put in a drawstring ponytail. Lord have mercy. Lord, I feel like that's gonna be sticking. know, yeah. I am going to, I'm going to end the live. And I'm going to just keep playing with it. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this right. But at least y'all get the vibes of what I was going for. At least y'all get the vibes of what I was trying to accomplish. Well, I have about an hour and a half, about an hour to figure it out. I think I'm going to go on and get dressed and take my pictures and then come back and try to play around with this because I don't want to spend too much time trying to fix my hair and don't have time, then have to rush through my pictures. So this is what we got. So we're going to call this the finished product. This is my first time trying this. I hate when I have ideas in my mind and I can't create them. And this seemed like it was such a simple idea. Like, duh, it's so simple. But, yeah. But this is it. So, again, thank you for watching. I am Arailyus, socially awkward creative. If you like this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back for the next video, which will be the finished look. All right, guys. Bye.